Alright everybody, time to go live again. And I have to go to the bathroom. So before I do oh, Nico's coming. Never mind. Hey everybody, it's me again back with the stream. It is Tuesday, and as y'all can tell by the title shoot, I need to edit out the title. Because it is I am listening to the Phillies game, but it is also somebody's birthday. And it is not y'all guys' birthday. It is my cousin's birthday. My cousin Louis, he turned the age of 20. He is now 20 years old, no longer in his teens. He is no longer in his teens. So this is a special stream for my cousin. Hopefully, he will be able to watch it. Hopefully, because I need to edit out the title, so I need to do that. I got Corey from 2022. Not bad. Yes, so this is a special stream for my cousin as well, because of course it's his birthday. Like I said, he is turning the age of 20. No longer in his teens. He is 20 years old now. He is 20 years old now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off my shoes because I just got back home from my dentist appointment, and also from the store as well. And I also bought myself more candy and snacks. So I bought cheeses, but it's different kind of white cheddar. I bought the peanut butter M&Ms, and I also bought Pop-Tarts, but it is a different kind. But it is a different box because it is a limited edition throwback Pop-Tarts. Because I saw it, of course, on Instagram, and it looks great though. So gonna unlace these shoes. Yes, the next time I work is Saturday, the 29th. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream on that day because I have to work from 2 to 9. So I'm not sure if that is a chance or not. And if there is not a chance, that's okay. Because I want to take a break from streaming anyway, like as soon as possible. So I want to do like everything else. So I cannot join my meeting, unfortunately, because it's only in person. That's okay. I'm not complaining about it. Rock and roll. His heads fight fills a 100.7 WZXL. Wildwood, Atlantic City.
Hi, South Jersey. This is Scott Fransky, and welcome to another great year of Phillies baseball on 100.7 WZXL. Brought to you by East Coast Roofing and Siding, Deborah Heart and Lung Center.
All right.
South Jersey, 100.7 WZXL. From Citizens Bank Park tonight, it's the middle game of this three-game series as the Philadelphia Phillies look to get on the board when they take on the Baltimore Orioles in interleague play. Good evening once again, everyone, and welcome to a warm summer night for baseball here in South Philly. Scott Fransky with you alongside Kevin Stocker and our engineer with us in the booth tonight, Mike Tuberosa, as the Phillies trying to get things turned around once again. They've lost 5 of the last 6 as their record has fallen to 53 and 47 on the season. Tonight, they'll have their leading winner on the mound. Taijuan Walker goes for his 12th victory of the season. He's 11-4 with a 4.11 ERA. For the Orioles, it'll be old friend Kyle Gibson on the bump tonight. He's going for his 10th win. The former Philly has a 4.76 earned run average in his first year with Baltimore. Lineup card exchange has happened at home plate. We'll get to the starting lineups in the first pitch of tonight's ball game. It's game number 101 on the season, and we'll have it for you next here on the Phillies Radio Network.
Dang. 101? WZXL. It's quick. It needs to be too quick. Well, I guess time racing.
Boulevard Super Liquors in Marmora and Liquor downtown in Wildwood. Mulligan's in Wildwood, Sunset Liquors in Cape May, and Gorman's Wine and Spirits in Cape May. Crab Island in Wildwood, Joe Canals in Rio Grande, Bootleggers, and Passion Vines in Egg Harbor Township.
Always enjoy responsibly. Labatt USA, Buffalo, New York. All rights reserved. Labatt South Jersey's new home for the Fighting Phils. WZXL
2023.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you as always by the Xfinity 10G Network. The future starts now. First for the Baltimore Orioles, it'll be Gunnar Henderson leading it off. He is the shortstop. Batting second and doing the catching is Adley Rutschman. Anthony Santander will be in right field. He'll bat third, and batting in the cleanup spot at first base, it is Ryan O'Hearn. Ryan Mountcastle is the DH tonight. He'll bat fifth, batting sixth at second base, Adam Frazier. Austin Hayes plays left field. He'll bat seventh, batting eighth in center field. Colton Cowser had the game-winning hit last night. Cowser back in the lineup tonight. In center field, he'll bat eighth, and batting ninth, At third base, it's Jordan Westberg. Westberg batting ninth and playing third base. So again, it's Henderson, Rutschman, Santander, O'Hearn, Mountcastle, Frazier, Hayes, Cowser, and Westberg. They'll have right-hander Kyle Gibson on the mound tonight, making his 22nd start of the season. Here's the lineup that Gibson will face. Many of them his former teammates, of course. Kyle Schwarber will lead off tonight. He is going to be the DH. Trey Turner back in the lineup at shortstop. He'll bat second, batting third. The first baseman is Bryce Harper. And Nick Castellanos will play right field. He will be in the cleanup spot. Batting fifth at second base, Bryson Stott. JT Realmuto hits sixth. He'll do the catching. Alec Bohm also back in the starting lineup after a partial night off last night. He'll be at third base and bat seventh. Hitting eighth, the left fielder is Brandon Marsh. And batting ninth in center field is Johan Rojas. So again for the Phillies, Schwarber, Turner, Harper, Castellanos, Stott, Realmuto, Bohm, Marsh, and Rojas with right-hander Taijuan Walker on the mound. 11-4 on the year. He is the club's leading winner, and he's looking to make it a dozen here tonight.
The Phillies could really use that, and really good performance by him for sure. Your SEPTA starting pitcher scouting report on Taijuan was last time out. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, but he got 0, that's right, 0 run support in that game. He's going to throw a cutter, a sinker, and a split. Those will be the 3 primary pitches. 4-seam and curveball, he splatters them in. His last game, he had 8 whiffs, 22 fouls. Had a little trouble putting the hitters away. They were able to hang in there and run the pitch count up. So the split by far is the key for him. Half of his strikeouts this year, believe it or not, have been on just that pitch. So hopefully he's got that going for him today. This report brought to you by SEPTA. SEPTA is the Philly way to go.
Taijuan Walker just now taking the field and just now beginning his warm-up tosses as the Phillies take to the diamond here at Citizens Bank Park. Some late-day showers cooled things off a little bit. It's a little muggy, but all in all, not a bad night here at Citizens Bank Park. And the Phillies, as they do every July 25th at their home, they celebrate Christmas in July. And how can the Phillies wrap up a present for themselves tonight? Make it a W.
Well, let's talk about how they're going to wrap up the keys to the game. We'll do it that way. Kyle Gibson is a ground ball machine. When he's on, he likes to throw that sinker down, so I think the hitters have to get the ball up in the zone against him. And you know what? Walker last time out, he was solid, 1 bad inning, but he's got to have some runs. I'd love for the offense, we've talked about it a lot, put up some crooked numbers. A 2 and a 3 would not hurt in a couple of different innings. These keys brought to you by your Delaware Valley Honda dealers.
Since the 3rd of June, the Phillies' starting rotation has posted a 3.09 earned run average. That is the lowest among all starting staffs in baseball. Their record is 17-10, but you can't help but look back over some of the game logs and think, well, there were definitely some missed opportunities where the Phillies had great starts, didn't win the game, a la last night.
A la last night is exactly right. It's tough. It's frustrating for them as well. It reminds me, unfortunately, a little bit of the beginning of the year, although the pitching now, thank goodness, those pitching is keeping us in games, keeping the Phillies in games and some chances. So it's just a matter of putting things together. Hopefully this is a lineup that'll get things rolling.
Lights are on, but still plenty of late-day sunshine here at the ballpark as Gunnar Henderson gets ready to start it for the Orioles. Bryce Harper playing first base here at home for the first time. And as we heard on the pregame show, Trey Turner absolutely wanted to be back in the lineup tonight after a frustrating night for him last night. Henderson stands in from the left side. The young shortstop batting .244. He takes a hack at a first pitch fastball, comes up empty. And we are underway right on time. 6:44 tonight. As the pitch on the way is swung on, fouled out of play. 0-2. Well, we saw last night these Orioles hitters can be very aggressive at the plate. Christopher Sanchez used a bit of that to his advantage. He got some guys on that changeup of his, the 0-2, and that's down low. As Walker goes for the splitter there, but can't get Henderson to chase. There's the 1-2. And that misses outside. It also allowed Sanchez to pitch deep into the ballgame on a really economical pitch count. At 92 pitches through 7 innings.
That has to be by far his best performance.
2-2. There's a called third strike there.
I mean, Sanchez, you talked about yesterday about being efficient. Well, he's being efficient in the zone, at least he was. Gave up a couple of home runs, but that's going to happen when you're throwing strikes like he is. He was terrific last night.
One away, here's Adley Rutschman, who did not play last night. Got the night off, the young catcher. Takes the first pitch. It's a little bit wide for ball one. Switch hitting catcher, 25 years of age, the former #1 overall pick. The draft in 2019. The 1-0 from Walker. And that one is in for a called strike. I mentioned Harper and Turner on the infield, so are Bohm and Stott. So you've got Bohm, Turner, Stott, Harper, third to first. Marsh, Rojas, and Castellanos to the outfield, left, center, and right. And a swing and a bouncer towards Turner. He charges, gloves it, letter high, throws to first. A little low, Harper digs, and he's got it. And Rutschman is out number 2.
It's a good start for Taiwan. That's the splitter, and it's down below the knees. That's what he's going to want to try to do with it.
I don't know that we've seen Harper have to pick too many yet.
I was just going to say.
He did catch that. I think almost a smother, if you will, as kind of put the glove right down on the dirt. And nice job there to pick his first one, as this one is in for a called strike to Anthony Santander. 262 average with 17 home runs. Switch hitter. Stands from the left side, a big swing and a miss.
I'd say, partner, this is the first time I've had Christmas in July.
Yeah?
I've never been a part of, well, this or Christmas in July, anywhere for that matter.
How did you like the Greg Murphy and Tom McCarthy
Funny.
reenact A Christmas Story with Fanatic?
I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty funny. I get it.
Fanavision earlier, 0-2. Down low, we've seen that in years past, but recreating the old scene of sticking the triple dog dare scene.
Yeah.
Huh?
It just seemed a little, like Murph, it just seemed a little too good at it, like it actually happened in his childhood.
1-2. And, ooh, that just missed down and in. I think the reality is Tom and Murph are just tremendous actors, and they worked really hard at nailing those parts. 2-2. And it's swung on and hooked down the right field line. That'll be a base hit. Roll to the wall. Santander around first, headed for second. Castellanos fires it back in, but it's a double with 2 outs. His 26th double of the season. So, man in scoring position. Gonna bring up Ryan O'Hearn. Did Taiwan dig out one of his old Seattle Mariner gloves?
I saw that, and it's bright, right?
First pitch to O'Hearn, a swing and a miss. It's green and blue.
Has to be.
I was not here when he had his last start.
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah.
No, we would have
Okay.
talked about that.
Yeah. 0-1. And it's sliced foul. Third base side over the top of the Oriole dugout. It is a green with some blue lacing. Gives him the red and green look for Christmas in July, I guess. 0-2 pitch. And it's hit the other way, but foul down the third base line. Ryan O'Hearn, former Kansas City Royal, was an off-season pickup by the Orioles. And he's had himself quite a year. 311 average. The 0-2. It's very high. He was a .219 hitter in his career with Kansas City. And so the change of scenery has apparently done it.
Yeah.
Walker ready at the letters in the 1-2. Just missed down and away, but it was off the plate. And so the count 2-2 on Ryan O'Hearn.
Was he in Kansas City during their better years? by chance? I'm trying to think.
Just after.
Right.
Yeah, okay. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled away.
The reason I asked that question is just he's going to go as far in baseball as his bat's going to take him, right? But when you get surrounded by players, this Baltimore team has a ton of really good offensive players. It kind of feeds in. You don't have to be the guy. Whereas I think in Kansas City, there was a lot of pressure on him to be that guy, and it was just too much for him. Here, he can relax, doesn't have that same pressure, and I think it's showing.
2-2. Breaking ball hit in the air, right field. It's high and fairly deep, but Castellanos racing over is under it, and he'll make the catch a few steps in front of the warning track. So, long fly ball out. That's out number 3. No runs a hit, 1 left, and after half inning, Orioles nothing, and the Phillies coming to bat.
Did your last month's spending consist mostly of Phillies merch and hot dogs? Sounds like you've gone Fandemonium. Other signs consist of planning your vacations around home games or your jersey collection reflecting the roster. At Citizens, we support your Fandemonium. So go ahead, merch like no one's watching. Grab your crew a handful of hot dogs, because when you're on Team Citizens, you can focus on the game while we focus on your finances. Let's go Phillies.
Citizens is a brand name of Citizens Bank N.A. Hi, this is JT Romuto from the Philadelphia Phillies, here to introduce some heavy hitters from Chevrolet. Leading off with the legendary Chevy Silverado, a triple crown pickup in strength, capability, and technology. Next up, the mid-size truck with big league talent, Chevy Colorado, with a durable, fully boxed frame and powerful engine choices to help you work smarter and play harder. For great offers and to find your closest dealer, visit Chevrolet.com today.
It's simple. When we breathe better, life is better. Which is why the Temple Lung Center. We're advancing lung care so you can take back your life. When we expand your treatment options, you can expand your horizons. And when we perform more lung transplants than anyone in the country, you can make more moments that matter. Temple Lung Center. Breathe better. Live better. To schedule an appointment at the Temple Lung Center, call 800-TEMPLE-MED. Broken bricks, falling fences, damaged doors. Gorilla Glue, of course. Gorilla Glue is incredibly strong, 100% waterproof, and bonds virtually everything. Gorilla Glue, for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
South Jersey's Rock Station and South Jersey's Philly Station. WZXL.
We're set to starting pitcher scattering report on Kyle Gibson. His last outing, he threw a quality start, but before that had really been struggling in the month of June. He throws 6 different pitches, really relies on movement, mixture of his pitches, which he'll throw them all at almost the same percentage.
His first pitch is on the way, and it's pulled foul down the first base line by Kyle Schwarber.
I also think he's a ground ball pitcher. When he's working well, the sinker he keeps down, and he gets a lot of ground balls for the guys have to be busy behind him. This is brought to you by SEPTA. SEPTA is the Philly way to go.
0-1 to count as Gibson kicks and delivers, and the pitch swung on and missed. Change up there right down the middle, and Schwarber swings through it as he was out front. Kyle batting 185 and really scuffling of late. You look at the top couple of hitters in the order, not doing much table setting right now, the 0-2. And that one is outside, and really 3 of the top 4 have been struggling mightily if you throw Castellanos into that mix.
Yeah, the Phillies 1-2 hitters just throughout the season, I think out of all of baseball, have really been the worst overall.
Gibson steps, kicks, and delivers. And the pitch is in the dirt. They check on the swing, but he held up, says Will Little at third. We'll introduce the umpires tonight. The crew chief is Lance Barksdale. He has the plate. Dan Murcell is at first. Ryan Addison is over at second. And as we said, Little at third base. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Back to the changeup. Got him swinging.
You look at Kyle's percentages. Remember, he throws a lot of percentages. The sinker, 25%. Changeup, sweeper, and cutter, all at 17%. And then the four-seam, 13% and on down. He's kind of like Ranger Suarez. He gets in them over, and he will throw all of his pitches throughout a game.
Here is Trey Turner. And the pitch to Turner is outside for ball 1. Turner, who made 2 errors last night, went 0 for 3 and then got ejected by the plate umpire Will Little was asked today by the skipper, Rob Thompson, or last night, as it were. The pitch is a little bit wide. You okay? You want to play tomorrow, or you need day? Turner says, I'm in there tomorrow. I want to get back in there. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's bounced foul down the third base line.
So I got to tell you, in my career when I played for 4 different managers, I think. And a few of them would ask me that, and not once did I ever say I wanted to come out. Even though maybe I needed to, never did I ever say, yes, I want to come out.
2-1 pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Well, and Rob Thompson, in terms of a follow-up, said, well, we'll see how it goes tonight. Maybe I'd give him tomorrow off. That would give him 2 full days off, given that Thursday is an off day. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, missed low. Turner able to hold off on the swing. Trey Turner over his last 6 games, 4 for 23. Here's the 3-2 from Gibson. And a swing and a bouncer on the infield towards Henderson at short. And will fire it across, and it gets Turner for out number 1. Or out number 2, pardon me.
Puts him at 4 for 24 now. I do, even though the results aren't there, in Cleveland, he hit some line drives. He was on the barrel more. And that's a good sign. It's saying that he's still not dropping hits in, as well as with a runner on third base, like he's still not quite, striking out quite a bit. But I do think the hitting, for me, the hitting is starting to come. It's just a matter of defensively, he really has to clean that up for sure.
Here's Bryce Harper with 2 outs, nobody on in a scoreless game. And Gibson's first pitch to Harper is swung on and popped up. Third base side, racing over is Westberg, and the catcher Rutschman. Westberg calling, goes into a slide on his back, and he makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 start for Kyle Gibson. We'll go to the second tonight, no score.
Columbia Party has the largest selection of balloons and party supplies in South Jersey. Philadelphia may have Harper, Hertz, Hart, and Harden, but Fromia Party has the heart and soul of what you need to get the party started. If you need bowls, cups, and trays, Fromia Party has them. How about plates and tableware for sports fans to graze? Fromia Party has them too. Party with the All-Stars and party like a rock star with Fromia Party, right off exit 36 on the Garden State Parkway in EHT. Fromia Party, Fromia Party.
Take me out to the ball game. Hi, this is Joe Vogel. My brother Paul and I want you to know that the original Fudge Kitchen is still the home of the Seashore's creamiest fudge and finest confections. Come in and sample a piece. We're sure you'll agree. Ours is still the best. No one said it better than our dear friend Harry Callis.
Visit the original Fudge Kitchen. 6 locations in Cape May, Wildwood, Stone Harbor, and Ocean City. The Fudge Kitchen, simply the best.
New Jersey utility providers recently upped their rates, an average of 4%. When will property owners get relief from rising utility rates? Never. Let Geoscape Solar protect your business from energy inflation and lock in your energy costs for the next 25 to 30 years. Geoscape Solar has been a trusted New Jersey solar energy provider for 15 years. Call Geoscape Solar today to set up your free solar energy consultation at 1-877-GEOSUN1. That's 1-877-GEOSUN1. Or visit geoscapesolar.com.
Copiers Plus has been providing quality products and services to South Jersey businesses since 1986. Call 609-645-PLUS for copiers, printers, and multifunction devices. Call 645-PLUS or visit
South Jersey's Rock Station is now South Jersey's Phillies Station.
Kids
WCXL.
14 and under can dress like the best with a Trey Turner t-shirt, courtesy of IBEW Local 98, when the Phils host the Cardinals on Saturday, August 26th at 7:15 p.m. Secure your seats today at Phillies.com.
Ryan Mountcastle leads off for the Orioles, and he takes the first pitch from Taiwan Walker. It's down and away, ball 1. Underway here in the second, no score. Mountcastle, Frazier, and Hayes due up. For the Orioles, here's a smash up the middle. Turner dives, can't quite get to it. It's a base hit. And it'll be picked up in left center by Rojas, and Mountcastle is aboard at first.
So I need to clarify with you, because I know you're all about accuracy. We were talking about, I said to you, never did I say I wanted to come out of game. There was once in 1996. Jim Fregosi managing. I had a really good second half. We go into New York in the last season, and I'm hovering over 250 batting.
Last series of the season?
Last series of the season of 1996.
All right. Adam Frazier standing in. Alec Bowman on the grass against him. And the first pitch to the left-hand hitter is down low.
And he called me in, and he said, he sat me down, and Boa was in there, and he said, hey, do you want to play this series? That's what he said. And he's looking at me, and I said, well, yeah, I want to play. Remember, I never say no. I definitely want to play. And he kind of got quiet.
1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Stott dives. Can't get it. That's a base hit into right center. And around to third goes Mountcastle. 2 base hits back through the middle of the diamond. And the Orioles have runners on the corners with nobody out.
And those were like C&I base hits right there. But yeah, so he sat me down, and literally he just goes, are you sure you want to play? I didn't know what they were talking about. Finally, Bo was like, hits me across the arm, and he goes, hey, man. So I was hitting just over 250, and if they were looking out for me because I was arbitration eligible after the season. And I'm like, oh, I get what you're saying. So at that point, I said, oh, I guess I could take a day or two off, because Jim was looking out for me to try to finish, make sure I finish above 250. Sure enough, I ended up getting a pinch hit during that series at one time. I had to go in. But that was the only time I said, sure.
Austin Hayes, swing and a miss. What'd you do in the pinch hit?
I got a base hit. So I got a pinch hit base. I got a base
And what
hit.
are your average pitches?
254, I think is what it was. 255, right in there. Yeah.
I bet you made bank, huh?
Yes.
Going to arbitration?
Big. I didn't go to arbitration.
Oh, okay.
We avoided it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a snap throw over to first, and it was a quick move by Walker as usual, but not a great throw, and Harper kind of had to get down there and block it.
Big difference between 248 and 254. Look at that. Yeah.
0-1 the count. Frazier leading at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on, belted to left. On the run, Marsh, he won't get it. It's over his head, and one hops off the fence. The run is home. Into third goes Frazier. Into second goes Hayes. And the Orioles strike first. They have a 1-0 lead here in the second.
Orioles are a good offensive team. It's not, I mean, they all hit. They have 12 players with 100 plate appearances. 7 of them where their OPS is over 8, well over 800, 900. It's just, and they're all in the starting lineup. These guys can hit, especially the top of the lineup.
Now Colin Cowser. Cowser, who brings a 128 batting average to the plate here. And he takes down low for ball 1. Now he's a 23-year-old, a former first-round pick who just made his debut on the 5th of July. But he had the game-winning hit last night. Also got an outfield assist. A big one. As this pitch slapped foul out of play. His outfield assist on the relay to the shortstop Mateo, gunning down Bryce Harper. When the Phillies tied the game in the 8th. Colton Cowser waits. The pitch is up high. And then it was Cowser in the top of the 9th to come through after Kimbrel had walked the batter. Left-handed hitter and the pitch. Swung on, fouled away. Cowser went to college at Sam Houston State University. He's from the Houston area. As we said, just 23 years of age. Was tearing it up at AAA at a 996 OPS at AAA this season. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball hit foul up the first baseline.
Phillies here elect to play their infield back. I think that's smart. Try to knock it down and prevent the run from second to score. Still early. At this point, it's about just trying to get an out.
Cowser had some pretty healthy strikeout numbers in the minors. And Walker could use one right here. Infield is back, the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and it misses down and in. Three balls, two strikes, and the pitch. It's low, ball 4. And so the bases are loaded now. With still nobody out, and before Westburg bats, let's pause for station identification. This is the Philadelphia Phillies radio network.
Rockin' the South Jersey workforce with a shitload of kick-ass rock and roll. And now Philly's biggest hits, the Fightin' Phils, on 100.7 WCXL, Wildwood, Atlantic City.
With Kevin Stocker, I'm Scott Fransky with you from Citizens Bank Park tonight. Mike Tuberosa is our engineer in the booth. Nick Earnshaw engineering back in our studios as the Phillies trail the Orioles 1-0. Taijuan Walker already at 33 pitches. And he has nobody out in the second inning. And I'd say at this point, Christopher Sanchez, 33 pitches, was deep into the third at least, and maybe even deeper last night. Different stories so far for Walker tonight as he'll face Jordan Westburg, another rookie, who last night hit his first Major League home run. Phillies down 1-0. And they'll basically still look for a double play ball here. And a pitch. Grounded foul off to the third base side.
It'd be nice to get a little comebacker right to Taijuan that he can just come to JT with it. But honestly, pitch count running up in this situation, quick run, one run for him, just an out somewhere really good.
0-1. And it's fouled away to the right side. And he's quickly ahead. And no balls, two strikes. Westbrook, who debuted about 10 days before Cowser, also a former first-round pick. These are their last two first-round picks back-to-back. Westbrook in 2020, or two of them, I should say. The 0-2 is a high bouncer foul, third base side. Westbrook was 2020. Cowser was 21. Go back further than that. Rutschman was 2019, their first-round pick.
Where was Henderson?
He was a second-rounder in 19. The pitch. Strike call, breaking ball. And he got him looking, and that's big. As Taijuan tries to find a way out of this inning with no further damage done. And here comes Henderson, we just mentioned. Henderson was a high school player in Alabama and was a second-round pick. Rutschman was their first pick that year. So their first two picks of that 19 draft are here. The pitch. And Gunnar Henderson takes outside.
Well, I know when Rutschman signed from Oregon State, covered a lot of games in the Pac-12 back then. He was such a great player for them. He set a record for the highest signing, believe it or not, of like $8 million. I think it was right at that $8 million, which this year was crushed.
1-0 pitch. It's outside. Inflation stop.
Oh my gosh. Two kids from the LSU school, both of them, I think, got over that.
Both of them cleared what Rutschman had got.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
2-0 the pitch. And that one's outside. It's 3 balls, no strikes. Gunnar Henderson. Left-hand hitting shortstop. And a 3-0. He takes the strike. And a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a pop-up. Shallow left. Coming in for it is Marsh. Nearing the line. He's under it. He'll make the catch. And no advancement by the runners. Big out there.
Man.
This is where
Taiwan, and some of even the pitching staff. You mentioned it earlier, how good they have been, and it's been the offense that's been struggling. We saw this the other day where, Sanchez maybe has a couple errors behind him with Trey Turner, whatever. He's picking the guys up. Here's a situation where Taiwan got himself into trouble. Now he's trying to work himself out. Two big outs there.
Here is Rutschman. Grounded out his first time up the pitch. He takes, and that pitch just missed a little bit low for ball one. Turner playing a few steps towards the middle. Outfield decidedly to the opposite field. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Last time that I saw Adley Rutschman hit with the bases loaded was in a regional game, and he was intentionally walked.
Oof.
With the bases
With
loaded.
the bases loaded.
The bases loaded. Yeah. College game.
1-1. Breaking ball, line towards left center. Coming on Rojas and Marsh. Marsh calling, makes the catch on the run. Yeah. Little sinking line drive, and Brandon Marsh covering some ground from left, and he'll make the play. Walker limits the damage. 1 run, 3 hits, 3 left. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Orioles.
America has an undeniable, unstoppable energy. At Constellation, our energy matches yours. We're generating electricity 24/7 with hydro, wind, solar, and the nation's largest carbon-free nuclear fleet. Enough clean energy to power 15 million homes today, and a commitment to helping you build a brighter tomorrow. Power on, America. Learn more at constellationenergy.com/poweron.
Hey, Phillies fans. Every 39 seconds, there's a new data breach attempt on a business in the Philadelphia area. Hackers suck. Don't let Bedlam hit your bank account. Join Telesystem at Citizens Bank Park for a free cybersecurity summit on August 2nd, designed to help keep your business connected and protected. You'll meet Phillies legend Mickey Morandini and get free breakfast and lunch as well. IT is about trust. Visit PhillyTrustTelesystem.com today to register and learn more.
This summer, make it shake with Pennsylvania's The Ghost Hounds and their latest release, First Last Time, featuring Make It Shake, Dirty Angel, and Last Train to Nowhere. Available to listen to now on your favorite streaming service. And out July 28th, wherever music's found. Join the band backstage at theghosthounds.com. Remember this summer, make it shake with The Ghost Hounds on Gibson Records. O'Reilly Auto Parts can help you find a repair shop with our shop referral program. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts or visit O'ReillyAuto.com. Auto Parts. South Jersey's Rock Station and South Jersey's Phillies Station. WZXL.
A 4-game matchup when the Nationals head to Citizens Bank Park to take on the Phils Monday, August 7th through Thursday, August 10th, with all games starting at 6:40 p.m. Great seat locations still remain, so purchase your tickets at Phillies.com.
Nick Castellanos leads off for the Phillies, and he takes a called strike. It's 1-0. A real escape job there by Taiwan Walker, allowing only the 1 run. But he had bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the 0-1, and it's down and away. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a bouncer towards third. Westberg has it on 2 big hops. So throw out Castellanos.
That's classic Gibson right there, where it's the sinker ball, try to get you to roll over, especially Nick, who likes to roll over on balls, uses defense. Well, I'll tell you, his last game, Kyle Gibson was having trouble with the sinkers, so he moved to the sweeper, which was relatively new for him, and got 19 whiffs throughout that game, most on the sweeper.
Here's Bryson Stott, and he takes a called strike. Gibson's been at it a long time. Kyle Definitely a guy who thinks about things on a pretty deep level. The pitch. And that is down low, especially when it comes to pitching. But Kyle, now 35 years of age. Originally drafted by the Phillies in 2006 out of high school in Greenfield, Indiana. But he didn't sign. The pitch is down low to stop. 2-1 count. Went to pitch at the University of Missouri, and 3 years later, paid off. He was a first-round pick coming out of Mizzou by the Twins. 2-1. Stott takes. That's just off the plate away. 3 balls and a strike. Gibson with a 3-1, and that one's in there. Catches the outside corner.
I mean, you've seen him pitch more than I have. I saw him last year pitch quite a bit in the games that I was able to work. I always thought of him a little bit as a Jekyll and Hyde, not as a person, but as a pitcher. Whereas one game he'd be terrific. For example, last game was the 19 whiffs I was telling you about.
3-2, swinging a ground ball off the end of the bat to second. Adam Frazier's got it, flips to first, and there's 2 outs.
But yeah, so he had those 19 whiffs. The game before that, he only had 4 swing and misses the entire game. Pretty close to the same amount of pitch count, his pitches and so forth. It's just a matter of whether or not he, when he shows up, is he bringing in the good sinker? Is he not? Is he going to keep the ball down? Is he not? You can say that about a lot of pitchers, but with him, that's what I've seen in all the games that I've pitched. You just never quite know what you're going to get.
Here is JT Realmuto against Gibson. And the pitch to Realmuto is in for a strike. And JT certainly on the receiving end of a lot of Kyle Gibson offerings. Over the last couple of seasons, Gibson was acquired from Texas at the trade deadline in 2021. And spent all of last year with the Phils. The pitch swung on and fouled back. And, yeah, he definitely had some Jekyll and Hyde type up and down starts. Gibson, who did not pitch in either the Wild Card Series or the NLDS, but did make 1 appearance each in the LCS and the World Series. Here's a swing and a foul. No balls, 2 strikes. JT is averaging 244 with 12 homers, 40 runs batted in. 1-0 Orioles. We're in the second. And here's the pitch, way outside. One and 2 to count. JT had the night off last night for the most part.
Go.
Was called upon late. He was walked as a pitch hitter. The 1-2 swing and a miss. He got it. And Realmuto down on strikes. That's 6 up and 6 down for Kyle Gibson to start the night.
Come on,
We're
Kyle
going to the
Gibson.
third. It's 1-0 Baltimore.
Are you serious? Really? Come on, Kyle Gibson. Why you, bro? Why are you doing this to us, bro? Why are you doing this with Kyle Gibson? Come on, I know you're good. Come on, bro. Come on, Kyle Gibson. Why would you do this to us? Man, listen, I know we let you go, but come on. Come on, man. You don't gotta do this dirty like this, bro. Come on. You know, y'all are winning, and yet we're struggling. Oh, and the meeting, look at this right before Look at that. It disappears, right? At the same time, the vodka logo appeared. Wow. Whoopsie. Oh, whoopsies. I messed up. Okay. Viacom. Viacom. I think I had this one all day though. I did. I did.
Jumped into first. Pitch is way inside. Tampa leading Miami tonight, 3-0 in the bottom of the second.
Damn. Miami getting the ass whooped. Miami getting the ass whooped.
2 balls, no strikes. Santander doubled his first time up the pitch. And he takes. That's a little bit wide.
Bro, come on.
It's 3-0.
Damn, bro.
Walker, who started the second inning, allowed the first 4 runners all to reach and then retired the next 3 in order without any more scoring. Just the 1 run. 3-0, and that's hit in the air foul down the left side out of play.
No. I win.
3 balls and 1 strike.
No walk,
Now,
please.
starting to fill in a bit more. Not going to reach the number we had last night. More than 44,000 here. 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Yes, sir. Swing and a miss.
A look at his numbers so far, Taiwan, just throughout this game. And right now, the four-seam fastball, what he's thrown 11 times, running about 94.5 miles an hour.
3-2. Swing and a pop-up. On the infield, Walker off the mound. He's the one under it. Now Harper is calling him off, and Harper makes the catch to the right of the mound.
Well done by Bryce, taking control of that. That is totally his ball. But yeah, looking at that fastball at 94.5 or so, when he was running through some troubles a month ago and he talked about he couldn't get loose, I just distinctly remember him coming out and making an effort to throw harder. And he was throwing 90, like mile an hour, maybe 1.5 harder. Doesn't seem like much until you're 60 feet away.
There's O'Hearn, and he takes a little bit low for a ball. Yeah, it was a noticeable jump in velocity.
Yeah.
1-0. And here's a swing and a high fly, pretty well hit left center. Rojas backing up at the angled wall. He makes the catch. A little bit of a bunny hop there, but probably didn't even need to. He catches that right in front of the State Farm sign for a long out number 2. Pretty well.
It did. I think he thought it was gone, and to be honest, I kind of thought it might be gone as well.
I think maybe on a different night. I mean, the temperatures definitely cooled off a little bit from the start, or from the earlier in the afternoon. As the first split is on the way, and it's down low. 1-0 pitch, and that's a strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryan Mountcastle swings and fouls it out of play.
Yeah, so So I know a lot of people, when I start talking about a mile an hour harder, like how is that going to be able to throw it past you as a hitter? It's not that. It's that it makes the split much more effective when the ball comes in harder off the fastball.
Swinging a foul. Backing out of play. Yeah, it's the difference in the two, right?
That's right.
Difference between the two.
That's right. Now, if he was to jump his fastball up to 98, 99, okay, now he can throw it by you, right? But 94, 95, not going to get by you.
The pitch. Down low. Counting it in 2 balls, 2 strikes, Mountcastle. 12 homers, 42 runs batted in. The pitch. And that's down low. Another former first rounder for the Orioles.
Shocking.
The starting lineup.
I need to do, like, have you done the calculations on the average age? Like, just...
I have not.
I mean, it's got to be 25, 24, something like that.
I'm called at the plate by Mountcastle.
I'll work on that, see if I can come up with something.
I think somebody has that number somewhere. They keep that. Somebody, I don't know if it's Baseball Reference or... Oh. 3-2. Swinging a line drive into center. That's a base hit. Stung that one. He's 2 for 2 tonight off of Taijuan Walker. So 2-out single will bring Adam Frazier to the plate. Also got Walker up at 60 pitches here with 2 outs in the 3rd.
Dang.
Orioles leading 1-0. And a pitch. Frazier takes, that's in for a ball. Adam Frazier, former Pittsburgh Pirate.
Really?
Been bouncing around a little bit here of late. It's an all-star with the Pirates. 21. Pitch is a strike. Dealt at one point to San Diego. His playoff run pickup was with Seattle last season. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Walker deals. The pitch is up high. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I found the average age, but it does it off of the whole 40-man roster.
Okay.
Not just who's
Not
up.
just
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of work for me to come up with that number. So we're just say they're young.
Here's the 2-1. And that's called strike, a split. Very high. I mean, right at the top of the zone, it does.
Oh, shoot! I realized the time!
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Am I late?
Walker,
Am I late?
runner goes, the pitch. Grounded foul.
Am I late?
Down
I
the
think I am.
first base line.
I didn't realize the time.
Can't do that quick calculation.
I just don't want to.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I mean, I could probably, I'll do it maybe in between innings, but there's a calculator involved, and there's the,
Sure.
then I'll mispunch a couple.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That'll throw over to first. Yeah, there's a lot of things about one of those type numbers, right? Average age of your roster, right? Well, it's one thing if you're really, really good, and they're good. They're 61 and 38, 62 and 38. It's another if you're young and you're really bad. I mean, what does it say about you? Throw over to first again. The runner is back. And sometimes those numbers can be just, it's just a number. What is it? Right. What's the relative? You know, how do they compare? Where do they rank?
Right.
With the rest of them? And I know you don't have time for that kind of
I do not.
2-2 is ripped home with the lead from Harper. And it's down the line into the corner. It may score the runner Mountcastle. He's on his way around third. The ball dug out of the corner by Castellanos. Frazier trying for third. The throw, he is out at third base. Stop with the relay to Bohm. And they'll double check on video in the Orioles dugout.
You gotta challenge it.
At the very least, it's Baltimore.
What?
After the line drive double by Adam Frazier scores Mountcastle. 1 run, 2 hits,
Bro.
and nobody left. And we're going to the bottom of the third. It's 2-0 Orioles.
How did you score?
Number of alcohol-related messages are
Oh, you suck. Oh, why? That guy's your oppo. Come on, Phillies, y'all need to score.
First pitch, breaking ball. Kyle Gibson, curveball in the third. 1 ball, no strikes. It's 2-0 here. Orioles leading it. Ball, who had the night off for the most part last night, the 1-0. He takes. It's a little wide. Had a pinch hit single in the 9th inning. Trying to start a rally. 2-0. Gibson delivers. And a swing and a drive down the left field line. That is going to be in for a hit as it'll go to the corner. And Alec Bohm around first. He's on his way to second with the first hit of the game for the Phillies. It's a leadoff double to begin things here in the bottom of the third.
Like he caught that a little off the end. He was a little out in front, but did such a good job of keeping his hands through that.
17th double of the season. Alec Bohm, who has been in a pretty good groove at the plate just in general. I mean, he's hitting .290 over his last 30 games, but not a lot of slug in there. It's mostly singles. He has 2 homers in that 30-game stretch, and they both came in the same game. Here's Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch to Marsh is outside, and it's kind of interesting that Marsh follows him in the order because Brandon Marsh, over his last 30 games, is hitting .317 with 2 home runs. Both of them came in the same game. 1-0, and that's a little high and wide. He's definitely looking for some kind of pop somewhere. They're at 109 homers now, and they are 20th in baseball in that category.
Well, the pop that they're in need right out of those 4 or 5 guys at the top of the lineup. Sure.
2-0 pitch, swinging a line drive into left. That'll be a base hit. It's going to fall in front of Hayes, but Bohm will only make it to third base. But with nobody out, Bohm was making sure that ball would fall in. Us, it was a pretty easy read that it was going to fall in. I don't know, from from that perspective for a runner if it's a tougher read or?
It's all about looking prior to the pitch and getting it. It was a little bit of a long read, and I apologize. Sometimes that baseball comes out of me. I'm coaching like, go. But you said it perfect, though. With no outs, I think you're a little bit more hesitant for sure. It's better to be safe than sorry with no outs in that case.
There's Johan Rojas with a chance to get the Phillies on the board. The Orioles at double play depth. They'll trade the run for a couple of outs as Rojas, big swing, and he fouls it down at the plate.
It was a big swing, and this, I've been kind of harping on the situational hitting in Cleveland. It's a good indication there. That was a big swing. It did not look like he's trying to stay up the middle. Up the middle is where the run is. Maybe not the hit, but that's where the run is. On the ground, up the middle.
0-1 the count and the pitch. Swinging a line drive into center. That is falling. It'll be a base hit. And Bohm is home to score. And Johan Rojas with his third RBI of the season. And it's 3 straight hits for the Phillies, who are on the board now. They've cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. Now Schwarber. Schwarber struck out swinging his first time up. And the pitch is a breaking ball. Strike called on the outside corner. And, well, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity like you just talked about. You got those guys at the top. They need to come through. And the guys at the bottom have kind of gotten it started. They've set the table. 0-1. And it's down low. And yes, I'm aware it's easier said than done. Gibson still looking for his first out here in the third. 1 ball, 1 strike, and a pitch. That one is a strike call. Another backdoor breaking ball.
Yeah, but not only the production of the home runs or the hitting from the top 2, for me also it's more like the quality of the at-bats. I mean, you look down at some of these guys' top 4, their strikeout rates have just been so high.
The 1-2, and it's down low. Schwarber struck out his first time up. He's 1 for his last 16. He struck out 7 times in those 16 at-bats. Now, he does have some walks in there as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch swung on, popped up. Back of third, Westberg goes into foul territory. He's under it. The infield of fly rule called. And that is out number 1. No advancement by the runners, of course, and that'll bring up Trey Turner.
Kyle will be a little frustrated, I think, with himself there because he got into a good count, good hitters count. It's not often that when Kyle gets 3-1, 2-0, 3-2, something like that, that he's a little late. I think he was a little late on that swing.
Well, here's Turner, grounded to short his first time up. Tying run out at second. Go ahead run at first with 1 out. And the pitch. Turner swings and misses. First pitch sweeper. Two balls and 1 strike. Gibson delivers. And the pitch is hit foul out of play on the right side. Well out of play.
It looks to me like Trey is trying to get back down into that squat that we talked about when he was making some adjustments. Starting to kind of get tall again. I know Kevin Long's a big believer in getting into your legs.
0-2. And it's way outside. You know, the boys next door, during the pregame, they kind of highlighted on the Trey Turner's numbers last year to this year, it's really remarkable how different they are like that through 100 games. The 1-2. Swinging a high bouncer towards a hole in short. Henderson's got it, flips to third, and they get the lead runner. That was Gunnar Henderson's only chance to get an out there. But it's a 6-5 fielder's choice for out number 2.
That's a really good play by Henderson. This play happens prior to the pitch. Through communication, understanding where you're at, this ball, knowing who's running. Trey is running. You're not going to double him off here. That's a nice job just going into that 6-hole and throwing it to third.
Bryce Harper coming up, and he kind of shrugs at Lance Barksdale, who I think had the clock restarted. I think maybe he thought it started the wrong time. Gibson kicks and deals, and the pitch swung on, fouled back. Big hack. Harper, who popped out foul to third his first time up. Turner tonight, as we were saying, playing in his 100th game of the season.
Dang. Well, I think Trey Turner's kind of young too.
The 0-1, and it's down low. Last year, through 100 games, he had 73 runs batted in.
God dang.
This year, he has 34. He had 16 homers. This year, he has 10. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. And that one is a little bit wide. He had 27 doubles last year at this point. He has 20 this season. And a big number, the .310 batting average. At this time last year, 247 this year.
By chance have the strikeout
I don't do
numbers.
bonanza, guys. I don't do that.
2 balls and a strike, and the pitch. Swinging a ground ball hits the second. I'll have time to go. This is Frazier.
Wow. Wait, what?
We'll go to the 4th. It's the Orioles 2, the Phillies 1.
Wait, hold on. How do we get a run? Whoa. How do we get 2? Let me know. How do we get 1? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, look, they expired the SVA. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't realize. Yes. What? Wait. How do we get 1? 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 Johan Rojas singles on a line drive to center fielder. Colton Calder. Alec Baum scores. Brennan Marks the second. Oh, okay, so that's why we scored. Oh, yeah, that's how we scored. Okay. Well, because I didn't hear because I had my headphones on. me? Wow. Wow. Crazy. What the I'm so sorry about that, guys. I realized that my headphones were loud. And, I was watching the video a little on my phone. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I was expecting more because they were really loud, so I was expecting for it. I'm. Oh guys, like I wasn't even scared. That was loud too. That was like very, very loud. That was like extremely loud. There it is, right there. That was how loud it was because it was hitting my phone. See that? That was extremely loud. I was like, bro. Look, it don't even happen in my ears either. Which is weird. I like how the music is playing too in the background. That's crazy, bro. I feel like I'm watching on my phone right now. That's crazy, bro. Crazy enough for me, yes. Like if I have to close my ear, like very close. Just like close to my ears. See that's how loud they are. That's how loud they are. And the way he said it, swing, and a miss. The way he said it, it's like a come on. I didn't do it though. Ah! What? Oh, come on, Kyle Gibson. Why are you doing us dirty, Kyle Gibson? Why are you doing this to us? Even though I know for a while, I'll be so long now. around for a while. Yeah, you can actually put. Yeah, it's not wireless anymore. Ah, shit. Power off. You know, it's much that I have no freaking Windows 95 sound when I had like when I believe I turned these off. Like I had like Windows 95 sound. I'm like, what the frick is that? Oh yeah, it's Christmas in July. I literally forgot about that. It's Christmas in July. I literally forgot to mention that. I'm sorry, guys. I totally forgot to mention that, guys. It's Christmas in July. I didn't know that. Well, like I didn't know that. What? okay. Walker. No. Want to hit a 2-run home run? Huh? You can't do that, bro. We have one, y'all have 2. Hey, y'all have a 2-run home run. That was that. It's like 4-1. Fair. I thought I got an ad. The seed notes. So, why can't I put this up? Oh yeah, it's like that. Keep it strong, keep it on strong, yeah. Keep it strong, I got a cool 14. The biggest scared moves. Try to win. I beat it out of the house. I beat it. Don't give it up. Don't spin. Heat stroke. Stay what you want and get what you want and start what you want and you live in the heart and live in the heart and keeping it honest. There's too many nights. There's too many nights and we're famous. There's too many nights and we're naked. Game on, now. Keep it dry, yeah, keep it dry, keep it dry, I got a cool 14. It's that moves to try to win. I beat it by the house. I beat it in the house. Let it spin. I guess too many nights of this. That's all I passed. I guess slow down. Oh yeah, I should flip the title. What must be God, Topper, and Future because the future has the end. I guess slow down. Left. Yep, 3 left. Just 3. Yeah, just 3. Damn. Wait, did I go wrong? frick! I recorded Mug. So I should have not done Jeopardy first. Yeah, but it was too late anyway, so I wanted to do Jeopardy first. Yes, sir. hell is he? Better not take the lead, bro. Exactly. Sir. Indeed. Hello guys. Oh god, what is happening? What happened to my flashlight? Is it okay? Is my flashlight okay? Hello? Got him. Is my flashlight okay? I think it's right. Is my flashlight okay? Like, is it cracked? Wait, was it my iPad cracked? Like, is it the iPad? There we go. Yeah, it's the, okay. There we go. I see what happened. Wow. Huh? Are we down like that? Oh my god, again? Why? Why? God. Why? Come on. How did it get another one? Jeez. Wow. I would walk in. batter's gone. Brewers are dead. Like we did yesterday, and we get swept. We need to rally at the bottom of the ninth. Chant. Last year? next? Talent bomb. I got me under. Who's next? Oh, JT reveal tell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! How would you challenge at the end? How would you challenge at the last second? How would you challenge at the last second? Why not challenge at the last second? Why not challenge at the last second? Y'all better not. He's safe. No, no. It's safe. He's safe. Told you. Y'all can't challenge now. We need another one now. Go. Go. Alec Ball about to win this game for us. You're tired of it. Bro, the Warriors just wasted their time. We win. That's the way we do it. That's the way we do it. That's the seventh walk-off run. Hey, hey. single, one single. That's exactly who. Everything. Everybody. That's what I say. Ooh, that was scary. Uh-oh. They're gonna do it again. They're gonna do it again. They're gonna do it again. Here they come. They go, yup. Oh. Oh. My heart is racing. Oh, my heart is racing. Well, I don't blame the fans though either. Hopefully I don't have a heart attack. Oh, I'm live and nobody recognized my stream right then and from there, but what a win. Take that, Baltimore. How do you feel now, O's fans? What happened to Let's Go O's chant? Huh? What happened with that? So now we won. So now we won. I think it was 7 now? I don't know. But I still terrible. That was a double. 3. No, it's 4-3. What the heck? Oh, what a win. Well, that should be a present for Louis' birthday. Haha, the Phillies won. That should be a present for him. Because even though I don't think he doesn't watch sports. But that's okay. That's a good win, though.
Welcome to Phillies playback. Welcome in to Citizens Bank Park.
I don't want them anymore.
I'm sure as hell don't.
I don't want them either, bro.
Well, you better stop throwing shit at me.
Well, I don't want them.
You better find someone else to give them to.
Why don't you want them, dog? They're
Why'd
just
you-
regular Cheez-Its.
Them shits are not good for you.
Why not?
Joel, look at the back of them. They're fatty as fuck. They're sugary as fuck.
No, they're not.
How many fat? How much fat is in them?
There's only 8 grams of fat, bro.
Yeah? How many saturated?
1.5.
Okay. Per serving, right?
1.5, and there's no sugars, bro.
For how?
There's
how
really
much- how
no
much-
total sugars.
How much sodium?
230 milligrams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And with that being said, how many pieces is it? Does it say how many?
I don't know. 27.
So for every handful of Cheez-Its,
Screw that. I'm throwing them away.
give them to Joshua.
No,
Why?
because I gave him Oreos.
Or give them to Dad.
I'm going to throw them away.
And why don't you want the Cheez-Its? What's wrong with them?
Nothing. Like I don't want to throw them
You
away.
just bought Cheez-Its. So what the hell is wrong with them?
Nothing's wrong with them. It's just too much.
Okay, then wait for another day.
Get up. Up now. Get up. Hey, Nico. Wanna go bye-byes? Come here, Nico. Hey, go, let's go bye-byes. Come on, let's go bye-byes. Wake up. Oh my God, there's Joshua. Come on, wake up. Come on. Go bye-byes. Come on, wake up. Come on.
before I turn the light on, I know the shark is in here because Joel told me.
Right there.
Why did you... Okay. Skip multiple times, not to put it in.
My pet about to die again. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Phillies win 4-3 in the walk-up RBI single by Alec Boehm. That was a great win. Ooh, I'm tired. So that might just end my night here. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for more stream of Wednesday and a new Quiet Weekly test. Last for July, of course. So hope that Mount Holly does not screw it up again, like they did last Wednesday. Because, you know, Mount Holly just screwed it up last Wednesday, so, which was the 19th. So, see you guys tomorrow morning for a more stream of Wednesday post Quiet Weekly test. It's last of July, so enjoy the rest of your Monday. I mean, not Monday, Tuesday night. Phillies went 4-3, and hopefully we'll close it out tomorrow. That'd be great. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow morning for more show Wednesday. No choice, peace out.